Hello again, here I am. So I just showed you how the images in this how beautiful those images are in this coloring book, and that I'm going to color some of them in future videos. Not only this, of course, I'll also do other things, but I think it will be coming back so now and then. So I told you that I was trying to learn the paper and to see what it could have, and I already started in this one, so I will show you. I was see what the paper can do and what it can take, and what I did was I was starting with the background, and I did some watercolor on it because I wanted to see how many water it can pick up. And if you don't use too much, it was going well. It didn't buckle too much, just a little bit, but not as much as I was thought from, oh my gosh, I don't want to work on it. No, not that much. So it did a great job, but I just wanted to play with it, so I did make it wet again, and I put some sea salt on it, and I wanted to do I want to create some craters in the background, but that didn't work. So or I am doing something wrong, or the paper doesn't take that. It isn't 100% cotton of paper, so when you are using that, it's much easier to make those craters. No, in this case it didn't work, so I had to do something else. I wanted to use, I thought, why don't I do a little bit of glitter around her, so it will pop up. It will, and it does, because you can see I have some glitter on it, and I hope that the film is taking it. Yes, you can see a little bit around. I do have such glitter on it, and I have made it with this product. It's from Ink on 3. It's liquid pixie dust. It's just only glitter, so you can take a little bit and you can do it with a pencil, with a brush. You can put it on. So that's what I used, but there are many products who you can create it with. The salt did something else with my paper, and it did a little bit make a texture in it. Not everywhere, sometimes a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit down here. So my paper is a little bit, yes, it is a little bit, I wouldn't say being broken, or how do you say it? It's not rolling. I don't know how you call it in English, sorry. But yeah, it did something with it, and I hope I can draw over it, because I did do this with a stencil, so it's very easy. I'm just going to try some things out with the paper. So I did do watercolor. The skin is with alcohol markers, but it's not finished yet. But I couldn't wait to start. I wanted to finish the background first, so I did play with this, and I thought, oh, why don't I make a small video of it so you can see how I'm doing that, because I know that when I'm finished, I'm going getting the questions from, oh, how did you do that, and why didn't you let me see? So that's why. Okay, I have stencil. It's from My Favorite Things. It's from a card making brand. Oh. And those, you can see, you can make clouds, and you can make waves with it, and I don't know how it's called. It's drifts and hills. Oh, you can make hills with it. So it's drift and hills. So that's how it's called. It's from My favorite things. But there are many stencils and all kind of ways to do it. You also can take a thicker paper and you make for yourself some kind of curved lines in it, and you can work with that. That is also possible. I have this, so I will use this. So what I'm doing is just putting this on my paper, and I will get you a little bit closer. And I'm just going to see, I can see through my stencil, so I can see what the line under has, how it's laying there. So now I'm just going to play, because I don't want to have every time the same kind of movement. So I'm trying just to play with it and just try to make those lines, just coloring it in. I'm using my Copic markers for it, and when I want to go further with those lines, so I can take it and going. I don't want to go too high, like this. I just want to make a little bit a smaller one here. Just play with it. Don't rush, just watch and how to see the movement of the waves. You can see it's almost there. To the other side. So I can see where it ends here, and that's where I'm laying my stencil on. And I'm looking for the movement that I want to make. If I can't find it here, I just look for the other places to make the right thing. Okay? So I can see I have here some kind of a hill with a top. So now I want to make it a little bit with oh my gosh, but it's going down now. Hey Maria, welcome. Welcome. I just did a video to show this coloring book, and I am just trying some things out. So I wanted to show you how I make the waves in the background. So I hope you like it. Oh. Just going to color it in with my Copic markers. I've already put some glitter on the paper, so you have to watch for your point. Watch out at least. I just need to make a nice line. So it's just a small video here today, of 2 small videos, but you can see how I try to do this. Still in frame, yes. Oh yes, it's also so pretty, yeah. I just love those faces and how creative she is with all those hair and flowers and things. So pretty. Just want to see what I'm going to do now. I have waited 2.5 months for this coloring book, Maya. How sick is that? It's finally here. So I finally can play with it. So I don't like, because this is a big thing, this is a big thing, so it's too static for me. So I want to create some smaller between it. So I'm going to try something from here. I want to do a small piece here. So that's better. So you can create from just a blue background to something to watch through. It's a little bit like a mystery what's happening in the background. Just something interesting to see and watch. And maybe you don't like it, you don't need to do it. It's just a wait for, and just a way to create something. So I'll do a few more, and then you know how I'm doing this. Of course, I don't want to make a big movie, a big video from this, because it isn't necessary. What kind of mediums do you use in the book, Maria? Or didn't you color it yet? This is the hard part, all those hairs where you have to watch out for. This is the easy kind part, and this is the hard part. I'm trying to do some here. have to turn it a little to get it to the next piece. I'm going to try to do it by hand like this. Because I have to watch out for her hair. I'm still in frame, I hope, or a little bit. I have to go up. So, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do the rest of her background too. And just give something mysterious, and maybe I'm going to do something with more shades or something. I don't know yet. With color pencils, a Copic and Inktense. Yeah, okay. Well, that what I thought, what I can use in this book too. Indeed. And yeah, I don't know how it's going to be for the wet mediums. It did take well the background with the watercolor, but you have to be careful. So this is how I'm going to do it, and I just wanted to show you how it works, or how it works for me on this time, for this time at least. You can buy stencils, you can make your own paper to work from. You don't need to buy a stencil. I had this in my stash, so I can use it, but you can use every kind of piece of paper or something. Yes? So I am going to color, just in my own time. Yeah, it's nice to do, Maria. It's just be creative with the things that you have, and you have to be not to be afraid to try something. I know a lot of people are saying from, oh my gosh, I'm going to ruin it. Yes, that could be, you can ruin it, but yeah, if you never try something, you never learn, and you never know if something is going to work for you. So okay, I hope you like this video, this small video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.